So, we are celebrating freedom. And freedom is not something we should ever take for granted. Please, I'm going to repeat that. Freedom is something that we should never take for granted. If we learned anything from the last 2 years, the 2020 election, and what's going on around this country, freedom is something that we can never take for granted, and that we have to be forever vigilant about protecting, really protecting, because what we think is something that has been earned and already established can be taken away if we're not paying attention. So I know this is a celebration, but we also have to be mindful that as we celebrate, we also have to understand what's at stake for us in this country. Last year, when we were celebrating, we were also on the heels of George Floyd. We're looking at all of the things affecting people of color in this country. And so now, we continue that struggle. And so again, I want to thank you all. I'd like to acknowledge that we have our board member, Ms. Yvonne Grant, here today. And I believe she's going to be offering some words. And we have a very special guest. Now, how many of you heard of Joseph Francois? Right, because every time if you haven't heard of Joseph Francois, then you must have forgotten, because when we go through our legacy session, and that's the legacy for all of the new employees, and we all were new employees at one time, we talk about the health center being formed and being created by a bunch of volunteers. A bunch of volunteers who didn't draw a salary, but in fact worked in the evening to make this place possible, to make our opportunities today possible. Not because they wanted us to have jobs necessarily, they thought that was a good idea, but they wanted us to provide services to the community here. And so Joseph Francois, as I learned and heard, that he had a paying job which he left to come here to be the founding executive director of this health center. And that through his work and his effort, we were able to sustain ourselves over time. He was at that time, there were 3 people, Mr. Francois, and there was an administrative person. And I'll let Ms. Graham talk a little about that administrative person. And there was also what we call a National Health Service Corps doc. At that point, it was the free doc. So those 3 people stepped out, and today, as a result of their efforts and their work, we have, I think, maybe about 250 employees, and we have nearly 45 years of service to this community. So, our special guest is the grandson of Mr. Joseph Francois. So I will ask Mr. Mark Francois to stand up. So when I was working with the committee asked that I reach out to Mrs. Francois. So I reached out to Mrs. Francois, and she wasn't up to being at this event. She sends her love and regards, but she also sends her grandson. And you know when Grandma said, go, you better go. And so, I don't know, Mark, if you want to say a few things. No? Okay. Okay, but I want to thank you, Mark, for coming and for continuing that legacy and showing that there is a connection, a generational connection. This health center, we started back in '82 and we're still going. We faced a number of challenges, but thanks to folks like you and your commitment to service, we continue to make a difference in the lives of the people that come to us for service and a whole host of services that we provide and at the different sites. So I would ask Ms. Graham to come up and talk a little about that very special person that I mentioned that was key to helping to get this thing started. Ms. Yvonne Graham is a member of our board. She's also the chairperson of our Total Quality Committee. That's the board committee that looks at all of the quality stuff that we do here at the health center. Okay?
Ready? Thank you. First I want to say hello to everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Yvonne Graham. That lady whose picture is hanging in the lobby of the main building, that's my mother. So I'm going to just take you for a walkthrough as far as me growing up in Brownsville and being amongst the icons that helped to start BMS and other things. My mother's name was Constance Louise Durant, otherwise known as Connie. Okay, so there are a lot of people who were here when Mommy was working here, and go way back. So today I come to share my story of growing up in Brownsville and how it ties in with the celebration of Juneteenth this year. My parents moved into the Van Dyke houses in 1954. I was only 6 months old. My dad was a mechanic for Domino Sugar Company, and my mother at that time was a stay-at-home mom. I attended PS 150 for 3 years, and prior to entering the 3rd grade, my mother, along with some other parents, had been questioning the quality of education we were receiving in District 23. Through their activism, it was revealed that children living outside of Brownsville, especially white children, were receiving a higher quality of education than those of us living in Brownsville. This is when my mother decided to bus me out of Brownsville to PS 222 in District 23 in the heart of Flatbush. I now realize that my mother, along with other parents, were doing just what Juneteenth celebration set out to do. A show where we are put to the task and take action to right the wrongs, the same as those who came before me. For the remainder of my public school education, I remained in District 22, graduating from Marine Park Junior High School and then James Madison High School. But my story does not end there, because during the time I was in public school, my mother, Constance Durant, had become very politically involved in this community. She became a member of the Brownsville Community Development Corporation, along with Joseph Francois, Ida Posner, Miss Webster, Maurice Reed, Dorothy DeBoose, and Thelma Hamilton, just to name a few. They saw it necessary to start the first Head Start program in Brownsville, and I see it as another nugget coming from Juneteenth, moving to empower and transfer the lives of those in this community. Well, you know, they say the fruit does not fall far from the tree. In my first year at Delhi University, I stood along with other Black and Latino students and pushed for the creation of an academic and cultural unit within the College of Arts and Sciences. This led to the launch of the African American Studies program, yet another nugget of Juneteenth, having hope and belief in each other to look ahead to build our future. Lastly, I must speak about the Brownsville Multi-Service Family Health Center. When you walk into the lobby of their main building, you will find portraits. Thank you. One is Mr. Francois, and the other is Constance Durant Lima. They are two students in Brownsville District 23. Today, I sit on the executive boards of BMS and Imagining Leadership Charter School, all-boys school in another nugget in honoring Juneteenth, participating in the community. And I just want to thank each and every one of you. I kind of like speechless because I get emotional when it comes to this place and to see how much BMS has grown since my mother retired and transitioned. I'm just so happy. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Come in and do what you do, and especially after one thing I've always said is that I know I was not raised to be a nurse or a doctor, but I know for a fact that all of you come here with the integrity and the professionalism and to do the job that God has given me and talents to do. So I just thank each and every one.
Lighting, we are going to
We are the Golden Ghetto, right? Our Instagram.
For
Either
our
go to the
brothers and
Golden Ghetto,
sisters.
or my daughter's Instagram is Ayana, AY0NNAA.
Yeah, my mind. Yeah, my mind. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my yard. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day.
Francine is coming around with some
But I come back.
relievers,
Try to get by, but I'm burning.
stress relievers.
My mind, here I need to stop troubling.
Just yeah, the tent fell though. The tent fell when I was about to take a picture.
I ain't had what.
The tent fell when I was.
Yeah, I know they was, but you did get some. What about when they was giving out the food? That those food. Oh yeah! Wow, that was like a million years ago. I'm good. So how you doing over there? Hello.
Thought I was just a comedian. No, I can pray. I'm gonna let y'all have it right about now. I don't want everybody talking. I want you guys with your heads bowed, eyes closed. You know how we do in church. Yes, I love it.
Where she at?
Father God, as we come before you today, first of all, we would like to say thank you, oh God. Thanks for this beautiful day that you provided for us, oh God. Father God, as we unite today to celebrate Juneteenth, I ask that you be in the midst and make this a happy event as you already started out to be, oh God. Whatever plans Satan have, oh God, I ask that you rebuke those plans, oh Lord. Father God, as we pray for the food that we are about to partake in, I ask you to bless the meal, that it adds nourishment, sound body, and no harm, oh Lord. Bless the hands that prepared the meal and the environment it was prepared in. Thank you once again, oh God, for this beautiful day. In your name I pray. Amen. All right now. Right. I was about to start going low, but I'm like, are we not supposed to be blessing the food? But it's okay.
Drop the mic.
The anointing was flowing a little. But in that same light,
Mic check. Mic
in
check.
that same light, we would like to give a moment of silence to the victims of the mall shooting that occurred. So, if we can, everybody just, where you are, just stop where you are. Stop where you are. And we're going to give a moment of silence, minus the tape. That's okay, and follow. Am I good up in here?
Ain't gonna work.
Yeah? Okay, I heard that. Wow. All right, so we're gonna have a moment of silence. Please, everybody, stop what you're doing in 3, 2, 1. Moment of silence. Thank you. All right, so we paid homage, we blessed the food, and now we're gonna call you up little by little, but we're gonna actually start with our presentations. We have a few poets here, we have some artists here, we have some ministry dancing here, and we have our DJ, of course. So we're gonna get started. Now with Mr. Distinguished. I just put him on the spot just now. Our first poet, this young man, he's different. He's different. He's what his name says. He's distinguished. And he's going to share some words with us now.
All right, first and foremost, shout out to everybody that's here today, and happy Juneteenth for those celebrating. If you are in a celebratory mood, make some noise for yourself. I just left the African burial ground in the city. I was there with Pix 11 News, Charles Barron. We was going over some things, and hopefully we will see exactly what took place. It's so interesting that every time it's time for us to celebrate us, it's like people just really don't like us. We had people walking through the cameras. We had people not trying to stop when the camera's rolling. I was like, wow. So it's important that we still do events like this and still talk like this, because it's still happening. All right, so we're going to get into some poetry. Before we do, I'm going to do an affirmation. If you believe in a higher power, you will repeat after me. I perform. Wow, that sounds crazy. God. We're going to try this again, Father. I perform. In the spirit of the Most High. At the highest level of excellence. And creativity. We perform. In the spirit of the Most High. At the highest level of excellence. And creativity. Speak through me. Teach through me. Heal through me. Love through me. Bless through me. Think around and make some noise for yourself. You gotta set the energy right. You feel me? You gotta set it right. Let's jump into my favorite. Let's jump into some poetry. They say nothing comes to a poet but a poem. So if I was a poet, I'd throw my poem over it all, ultimate acoustic acid, allergy, acne, acceleration, and watch my words stop conversations like, your head upside down like blood circulation dance. Watch my poem go backflip, build pad, saying words backwards into the air like gymnastics. If I was a poet, I'd crack more whips and flex of slaves and show you what a headache is. You see, slave masters can't whip tracks like community pharmacists to strip because they say that prostitutes slow because John loves strips. If I was a poet, I'd sing a song from Solomon and tell him how dark the shade is. And watch Satan conduct the musical of the world's rapists, and then see God put the whole thing on the very end because the History Channel's too busy talking about myths. If I was a poet, I'd ascend a saw and poem me into black as the universe. I am so hey, bro. If I was a poet, I'd let them do their job. Don't let them say some loud. If I was a poet, I'd mend the Everest. Marie Barack Boy Wilkins till my exes cover the White House building and Dr. King our children, but tell them to stop dreaming cause Nat Turner's in the background talking to P. about Newton. More shots than the nigga hoes and semen cause Che Guevara is screaming loud revolution while Patrice Lumumba is taking a beating. You see, Tupac is signed because all people won't come to his defenses. Billie Holiday's strange fruit still has a bite mark in the garden of Eden as August Wilson takes down his fences. Or if I was a poet, I'd take my glasses off and I can see through my lenses. Maybe we don't share the same senses. And boycott the census. And serve the same life sentence. That's my time to sing one.
Right? Now, your colleagues have started to form a line. Again, we are calling by table to go up. But in the meantime, Miss Ayana is going to come and bless us with some words as well. Give it up for Miss Ayana, everybody.
How we feeling today? Underneath, y'all sense is good over there. I'm talking to y'all. How y'all feeling? Everybody, I think I'm so grateful to be in the spaces where we collectively celebrate Black culture, Black love, and just come together because a lot of times we come together in times where someone passes away and stuff like that. So community is very important and dear to my heart. Today I'm going to share a poem with you that is titled, okay. It's titled, distracted. Because my blackness is not passive. Neither is it a tactic for your capitalist attack. I can have a poem here, just coding my pain and tell you whiteness is an illness that leads a person to change. Because when I looked into the mirror, I felt hair that only naps. I felt every reason inside to match myself to being black into trash. A black child go to taking a self-hate. It's a media that consumes us with one race to be great. And the lies that in our books are only spews of our pain. Not a history of gold, and our legacy of grace is safe to say. And I hated the school system, for the teachers that would furnish us false wisdom. Never been a fan of temporary hope, because what good is living dead if we only die in both? So in time, the age of pink, the age of Aquarium, we will rise, brown babies everywhere, meditating, healing the mind. Generational trauma will surely start to decline, because we're doing in the first slowly becoming undesigned. Like, my melanin is more than a pigment. It's a neurochemical mountain of all things that we live in. The machines information is now because you may not even wear the face. Every breath you take is divine. Stop living in fear because you're meant to shine. Got the whole world watching y'all shine. With any sort of narrative, we just redefine and align. Because we the dealers of our souls. Our gold chakra will be very up and loaded. You can keep your shortest mouth. And your sympathy goes home. Put your money where your mouth is and go buy black owned.
Thank you, Ayana. Everybody give it up for Ayana one more time. Okay, we have a raffle. Did everybody get a ticket? Did anybody? No, nobody got a ticket. Thank you, Tati. So, you can collect the ticket where? Okay. Who is she? Sutanya. Okay, who's Sutanya? All right. If you did not receive a raffle ticket, raise your hand, please. Keep your hand up in some way. We'll get to you.
No, let them sit down.
All right, continuing on. Alright, so ready, she's going to cue us and let's go.
To your house at some point because their company may have to go. He said, but with me, I want to be the person who can stay with you and for the rest of your life. So my prayer was to God, you are the company that never has to leave me. So I need you to stay with me. How can I live? How can I move? How can I be without you? How can I stand in the midst of pain? I can't go on without you. You are the company that doesn't have to go. Stay with me. I'm broken before you. Please don't leave 'cause I need you. I'm empty if I don't have you. So stay with me. I give my heart to you. You are my high victory. Can't imagine life without you. So stay with me. Oh, stay with me.
with Merce Smith job. I'm gonna hand the mic back over to him, but I couldn't do that before I actually let you know Miss Richie is one of our patients. Also, one of our board members. One of the first set of BMS patients. Dr. Orford's baby. Okay? So, her family is part of the BMS legacy. One of the families that was one of the first patients that walked through the door of BMS at 444 Thomas Boyd. So once again, let's give Ms. Richie a round of applause. Thank you so much for ministering Ms. Richie for us with song. Ms. Smith?
Like Ms. Jones was saying, Ms. Ritchie has quite a story. I'm not gonna go into it. Because she's been through some things. I got you. See? Alright, again, if you have not received your raffle ticket, you can get your ticket from Hannah at the registration desk. Has everybody received a raffle ticket? Please raise your hand if you have not. Alright, family. The first ticket goes 3, 1, 7, 6, 6 with the 8. Yeah, I ain't understand that, right? Yeah, I know. 317 6 6 8. Who's that? If you have 317 668, you have 10 seconds to run up to me, give me 10 push-ups, and you get your prize. Okay, Tati, I need another ticket. 317 668. If you are eating right now, I need you to look. 668. I don't want you looking on the ground for any missing tickets. We're not doing that today, okay? First ticket is gone. Ruby, stop playing. Okay, going once. Going twice. Number 2. 317 695. 317. I need to see you because I don't never hear your voice. I don't even know what you sound like. All right, we got a winner. All right. Okay, now we're gonna have a performance by our band. No, no more. My band is about to play. Alright? The Mercettes. The Mercettes. Oh, that's a nice little ring to it. Yeah. Miss Monica Messiah is our first raffle ticket winner. She's right here. Alright? So ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your food, enjoy the conversation while you listen to the sounds of the Mercettes.
We missed her.
Yeah. Mercettes. I'm about to start rapping. Just kidding.
What's going on, BMS? Talk for yourselves, y'all, please. Told you. The idea behind performance today was to connect black music, black culture, black freedom, the civil rights movement, and community like Brownsville, which I love. I spent many days in Brownsville doing good and bad things. Never ran, never will. Never will. Never ran, never will. So we figured we start off with something that connected the then and now, all the old people. So wait, Mr. Merced, you gotta come back though. We're gonna bring you up here in a second. All right, Reg, you ready? sample sale, where we show the connection between some older stuff and some newer stuff. It's all the same music. He's actually hyped, so I'm getting on. What you got for me? Go ahead, hold on.
Best style, listen. Big Papa, Black Movado. Used to rock the all black Movado. All black Eldorado. All that. Bottle of dog beef. They can't harm me. I keep the army. It's Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Rapper with clout. Nobody rap about. Check it out. Girls and muscle. Collars with my wife. Dope. Got some hoops and Manchester. Lost them. Fingerprints. Lost them. Address. Looking for the blast in the pissy mattress. Mom's an actress. Can you show me the same? It's okay. She was old anyway. I display. Like 97 round ready. Hot like 11 round steady. Like Campbell, I'm ready to do what I do. Continuously and again. You can be as good as the best of them, or as bad as the worst. You don't test me. Browns will take over. You can be as good as the best of them, or as bad as the worst. But don't test me. Best not take over. In a world ever changing. Okay. Do they know that? Take over. Who knows that song? Bobby Womack. Don't look any further. Okay, listen. Tonight, we're gonna taste a little. Rock you all night long. Do you lie? I'll still be looking in your heavenly eyes. And we'll go.
Rock the same aisle. Don't walk any further. Rock the aisle. Ooh. You better sing it, girl. Don't walk any further. Go ahead, hold on a second. Lovely. Clap for yourselves, y'all. While you're chewing your food, clap for yourselves. That was nice. What's up with the reverse sets? Don't play around. We'll make a shirt and start doing that. Make money off your name. So we all know, if it's music in America, be it pop music, R&B, hip hop, house, techno, goth, metal, rock, soft rock, folk rock, any kind of music in America is based on black music. I don't care what it is. If it came in from America, if it comes from America, it either starts, it's slave songs, the field songs, or the blues. Can't avoid it. It's all up in our DNA. Some people copy our DNA. Some people imitate our DNA. Now, as you hear Simone get busy on the piano and keys, you can tell you can't replicate our DNA. All right now. No. that so it shall be. Oh, I will help her. Oh, if she wants that, so it shall be. Oh, no. Crazy as she calls me. Crazy in love. I'll say. Like the wind that shakes the body, she moves me with her smile. The very difficult I will do right now. The impossible will take a little while. Oh, crazy as she calls, crazy in love, I'll say. Crazy in love, crazy in love. Clap for the band, y'all, please.
I want my man to say some more. Y'all doing good. Ohio. I don't want like a Hennessy Juneteenth collaboration, you know what I'm saying? You laughing, but it can happen. And we'll be up here talking about, I got the Henny Juneteenth, and I'm a So we want to take a second and just tap in. I don't want to write this down, I want to tell you how I feel right now. Tomorrow may never come. For you and me, life is not promised. Tomorrow may never show up. You better hold this moment very close to you. So close to you. Don't be afraid to let it shine. My homie says shine a light on the world. Shine a light for your world to see. My homie says shine a light on the world. Shine a light for the world to see. My homie says shine a light on the world. Shine a light for your world to see. My homie says shine a light on the world. Shine a light for your world to see. I want my people to be free, to be free.
Oldie but goodie. If you're over 43 years old, you might know all the words of this song. If you're over 65 years old, you know the words to the original song. And you just laughed. I don't know which age group, because black folks, you can't tell if you're 27 months, or 27,000. It's hard to tell. Vanilla apple bomb, you gotta put me on. Vanilla apple bomb, said you gotta put me on. Vanilla apple bomb, you gotta put me on. Vanilla apple bomb, he said you gotta put me on. Vanilla apple bomb, you gotta put me on. Vanilla apple bomb, said you gotta put me on. Vanilla apple bomb, you gotta put me on.
Hey Bonita, glad to meet you. All the funny studies you miss, I must beseech you. Being with you is a top priority. Yeah, ain't a need to justin the authority. Chairman of the board, chief of affections. And you got mine to sway in your direction. Satisfaction, I have the right tactics. And if you need them, tricks on them. So far, I hope you like rap songs. Rap, ha, 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 ha. Bonita Applebum, if you know it, sing along. It goes Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, Bonita Applebum, Bonita Applebum, I said you gotta. Bonita Applebum, Bonita Applebum, Bonita Applebum, Bonita. Okay, what's the dimensions? He said 38, 24, 37. Ooh. You and me, hun, with a match made in heaven. Excuse me. I like to kiss you where some brothers won't. I like to tell you things some brothers don't. Yeah. If only you could see through your elaborate eyes. Only me and you, hun, the love never dies. Bonita, I got another one for you. Here we go. Long time no see, long time no hear. Do I think about you when you're not here? Out of sight, out of mind. I just can't lie, because I think about you every night. You remember that one? Chico DeBarge? Really? Okay.
From the original, ready? Find myself awakening. Mine eyes no ceiling.
Hey!
Got me on that open road.
Okay.
not joking either. She rocks with Lynn Manuel. She hosts amazing events. She's bad on the ivories. You hear that?
Let's see how it works. We maintain the rock, some cock, the Glock all eyes on me like Pac. Compose a movement like Bach, fearing no man. Classic is Chopin. Fam on the corner, so we on the promised land. Brownstones, acres, 350 horses, no mule. Civilize a fool, Elijah Poole in the deep end. Can't retreat when tongue, grammar, cock back like hammers. Rap fam from Brooklyn to Bama. Cherokee, Gullah, Geechee like my grandma. Her labor purchase, Louisiana. Manifesting my destiny like she's Santana. Black magic woman on vocals, I'm on piano. Study Dow now plus Egyptian mystery. I aim to be a great man of history. Kamikaze me victory at the symphony. In courts, incarcerate the color male variety. But I'ma still make it. And we gon' still take it. That's alright? If that sounds good, yo, it's alright? I saw the older sister with the corn just moving and eating the corn, so I know I'm good.
So it's wonderful. Distinguished like my little brother. Ayana's a new little sister. We're gonna have to kick another small poem, both of them, over some music. You nod your head too. Come on, D.
All right, check it. I welcome you to the first black man on the first black man with a urge, black man with a curve. See, I'm black, not a curse, and black as a word before word had a word to be word. Get it? Word. I encourage me inclined to write what's on my mind because what's right in my mind ain't right this time. Let's just say I've been miseducated too many times. What's the opposite of light? It doesn't show. Why black vote with everybody? Why we got black TV screens? Why when somebody gets robbed, we think black instantly? Why a gun special led out of man Jesus' life? It's because the universe only recognizes black. It's black.
Little Sessiano, come on now, ready?
Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Check it. Listen. To all my melanin queens, we are the shining machines. To those who have mistaken, will be great by on me. I put my foot down like Franklin and demand my respect. Cause my niceness is forsaken. Someone needs to be checked and neglected, ejected. They say the sand protect. You have to have fallen in the spirits. It'll rise in the minds and no more with the mind. Accustomed to a higher road and I'm heavenly guided. Can I get a nice and eat? Cause I'm one with the peace. Before we were one with the streets. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. Let it go, let it go, let it go, yeah. And keep your head up. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Come on now, clap better than that. Wait, you gonna try it? Hey, don't be doing, you grab this mic.
Yo, big up to BMS, I'm chillin'. I wanna say what's up and give a shout out to EOC. Shout out to everybody that works in here. You know we keep it real. Shout out to all the Haitians and all my Americans, all my black people. Power, yes, unity, yes, growing up.
this evening, this afternoon. We're gonna do it like this though, right? To all my kings, say you a king. Sing it louder, come on man, you a king, come on man. To all my queens, you a queen, come on now. Come on now, let's get it right. To all my kings, you a king, right?
Yeah.
You're a king, say you're a king, I'm a king, come on.
King,
That's
king.
right. To all my ladies, you're a queen, right? Come on, little louder, ladies, you're a queen, right? Let's get this right now. See, it's like this. We the kings and the queens because yes, we got that gift. Spread around like that. And in fact, right now, I'm all about kicking pure facts. Not laying back though. See, we ain't lazy. Some people call us crazy. They can't phase us though. Why is that? Because we wear dreads, blowing heads and afros, and yo, think about it. Because nowadays they want to sing about it. They can't bring it about it like us. Why is that? Because we're stronger. We are stronger. We are stronger. As I say we, because we are stronger. Indeed. Let's sit around right now and just feed our family and friends, because yes, that's all we need inside our path right here. And show no fear, because yes indeed, they want us to do what? Sip alcohols and beers. But look at this now. Ain't nothing but over there right now is what? Water, juice, things that we need. And we're gonna proceed to give you just what you need. Peace goes out to Jam Master J, DMX. You know what I'm talking about? Tupac and Big E. Can't forget Big Pun. And the South Bronx. My word right now is not done. But yo, today we came to have what? Some fun. Unique status like this. Some people want to laugh because yes, we got that gift. We spread around just like the sun from the east. To all my real peoples, indeed, put your head down and say peace. But indeed, we still gonna shine like the stars. Cause indeed, book norm, we count too far. We're gonna put it down though. From the east side, to the west side, to the south side, to the north side. We all gonna provide together. And indeed, we're gonna fly like butterflies and bees through any type of weather. You dig? Peace.
Yes! Yes! Yes, mate.
Really? Not bad.
She wanna sit more on my living room floor, play Nintendo, hit me and CEO. Pick up the phone, say Papa not home. In the mall, spend my smoke on my tattoo on, saying B.I.G. Check it. You wanna be my main squeeze, baby? You wanna give me what I need, baby? Picture you as my wife, just think. Catch her old makes reasons to say. conversation was all that. Showed you the watch, several nations and all that. Yeah, you's the one I trusted. Who would ever think that you would smell like mustard? Things got hot, just sent feds to my spot. Took me to court, tried to take all I got. Intricate plot. She said she tried to get me for my paper. My Versace hottie. Come to find out she knew about me. The cases in Virginia. Oh, woe is me, that's what I get for tricking. I'm out on bail, commence the
You ain't got no sense. Ooh, I want y'all some of that. I like that. Mother, mother, mother.
Yes, I got you.
There's far too many of you crying. Brother, brother, brother. There's far too many of you dying. You know it, gotta find a way to bring some love in here today. Pick a side, pick a line. Don't punish me with brutality. Oh, talk to me so you can see, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Go on, Smoke.
a show. So they're here to perform for you guys. I have two of my youth dancers. They're from Khalil Gibran International Academy. And all of these young people, as well as there's some other young people that came out to support us here today, are all class of 2022. They all graduated. So we have middle school, I'm rushing them already. Elementary into middle, and high school into college. So, Batinga, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Batinga, and I'm going to let them take it away. Batinga means arts from my ancestors' land. And it's our mission to preserve, to educate, and to celebrate the culture of West Africa and Afro-Caribbean diaspora. And so what we do is we take the youth and we teach them West African dancing, Caribbean folk dancing, contemporary dancing, and we try to keep them off the streets and doing negative things, putting dance culture into them so that they will become positive citizens, and also understanding their history. And so what better way and what better format right here to come and celebrate Juneteenth. And so we're just going to show you a couple of tidbits. They're going to come in and do a lyrical piece for you, a little Afrobeats piece for you, a little majorette, I should say, that they choreographed themselves. And then we're going to end, of course, we cannot leave without our soca. So we're going to do a little bit of soca. And we're going to do a dance hall piece, right? So we're going to give the Caribbean. Do we have any Caribbeans here? All right. So now if you've seen us perform already, you know we're going to ask you to come dance with us. Send that easy to the youth. Don't be that person that's like, all right? Tap your foot, wave your hand, show them some love, because what you do, you're showing them. And I'm trying to teach them. It's important that we take time for our communities, and it's important that we participate in things. So we as adults, big people can't say participate, and when they say come dance with me, you say So our culture and our people, it doesn't matter, right? That's why I love African Caribbean dancing, because we got that in our body. Once the music starts, the hips start to sway, the arms start to go, right? So that's all we're asking you to do, all right? So show some love. This is Patinga Junior Dance Company and KGIA IB Dance. I'm gonna introduce, these are my daughters. I'm gonna introduce Miss Ariel Cafando, and she is going to talk to you a little bit about Juneteenth.
Everybody, my name is Ariel Cafando, and today we celebrate Juneteenth. Can I talk to you a little bit about Juneteenth? On June 19th, 1865, the last African people were set free in Boston, Galveston, Texas. In the United States. 2 years earlier, the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, freeing all people. However, the enslaved people were never free. June 19th is a celebration of progress. Despite our painful history, change is possible.
And in honor of Juneteenth, our first piece is Stand Up. Today we honor a woman who freed many slaves through the Underground Railroad, Miss Harriet Tubman.
Where is she? Come on back, peaceful.
Easy now. I'm gonna be free on that.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
You have made it 100 miles to freedom. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm wading through muddy waters. You know I gotta make
other day. Well, my sister's boyfriend is so controlling over her. Like he tells her whatever to do. Yeah, some boys are just bleh. He tells her what to wear, what to do, what to say. It's like she can't even think for herself anymore. My mom tells me that if I'm gonna get a boyfriend, I need to get it when I'm older so I can learn how to respect myself before I respect others. My mom told me that I have to get a boyfriend when I'm older because then I can tell him he can't hold me down no more.
Right.
Ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, 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 here I come. Here I come, 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 here I come. Ready or not, here I come, 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 here I come. Ready or not, here I come, 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 here I come. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not.
All right. So that piece, Ready or Not, I messed up. That skit was supposed to go for the next piece, but that's all right. We don't have them do it again. That piece, Ready or Not, they choreographed it themselves. So that's their dance. So one of the things in Batinga that we do is so we encourage them that we teach them, like I said, our folk dancing, we teach them African dance. We didn't have drummers today, so the reason why we didn't do some traditional dancing for you guys. But they do traditional African dancing, they do traditional dances from Trinidad, folk dancing, and then they do contemporary dancing. But we try to meet the young people where they are. So this is the type of dancing that they want to do, and that's okay. So there's nothing wrong with it, but they need to understand where it came from, that there's roots to everything that they're doing. And so we do allow them to choreograph their own pieces, and so this was a piece that they got together, and they put it together themselves. So that was Giselle and Ariel Cafondo. All right, so Giselle and Ariel, my bad. We pretended we didn't hear that skit. Let's do it again. My bad.
Happy graduation.
Clyde.
All right, start it again. Go ahead.
Hey, girl. So I have a question. Why were you sad the other day? Well, my sister's boyfriend is so controlling. Yeah, some boys are just black. He tells her what to do, what to wear, what to say, and most importantly, she can't even think for herself anymore. My mom told me that when I get older, I need to get a boyfriend so that I can learn to respect myself before I respect others. My mom told me that I need to get a boyfriend when I'm older so I can tell him that he can't hold me down no more.
Good production.
You know I'm gonna hold my down. No, I'd rather be alone. Can't go hold me down. Be a rebel. You can't tell me what you do, where you go, how you dress. Me no papi show. Me a the star, so me a no fan of you. Do me wanna follow you. Me nah itch up and then a man arm like Roland. Fast position, so no boy can't try program me. Rebel from day one. Real bad girl, so no boy can't try program me. Me no need donation.
I love them man more than how them love them won't pick me. The whole man, some of them up, y'all must be mental, them up credential, you know wonder the oral, but to drop your moral, they keep man way up 24, girl me no care. You don't touch me rear, me and me one big woman pass big this stage, me never serious me when me under here, so better you go on your waist, cause you can't tell me what we do, what we go, how we dress, in a papi show. Me a the stars, so me a no fan of you, do when me wanna follow you. Me nah itch up under no man arm like Roland. Off position, so no boy can't try program me. Rebel from day one, real bad girl, so no boy can't try program me. Me no need donation, autonomous, can't try come program me. Danny never go a war for me, sit down in a 2020 slavery. Then if you ma chat your business, that you insecure that you is a watch up. You call that? Do your own thing, stop with. What if him love beg your money too? Can't pay rent and a bother you. Can't program me. Nanny never go a war for me. Sit down in a 2020 slavery. Alright, and for our finale piece, we're gonna represent the Caribbean with a little soca piece. Who got the maddest crew?
Double. When outside open back again, Lord. I just want to see who are the maddest crew.
show. We want you to jump on the plane. Go. Inside. And change your clothes. Right now. Please. Alright, so please, if you are in the fashion show, please prepare yourself. Go inside and prepare on a cell. Prepare on a cell. Okay, yes, please go prepare yourselves for the fashion show. The next thing we have a young artist, a very young artist, who's gonna blow your minds away, blow your ears away. Following this young man, we have some awards that we did not get to this year, so we will be giving out awards. And then we have the fashion show. Are my judges here? Are my fashion show? If you're a fashion show judge, I want you to make some noise.
Now, freedom, and look at us now. And we got to keep going as people. We have to help our babies, help the future, help them understand what it is to grow and mature in a culture where when you're younger, you go through things that you're trying to understand, you're trying to seek love, attention, you want to be down with crews, gangs, and you're just trying to get out there and live your life and do what's right, but you don't know. So we have to teach the younger ones, we have to be strong, and we have to elevate them to do the right thing. Because after you go through the turmoil of going through all the hell, and you come back, that's when you realize, man, was it all worth it? I should have been doing the right thing the whole time. But we have to teach them that. So, yo, Tep.
Yeah.
How your mic sound?
Good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Your mic sound right? You want this mic?
Yeah.
Let me hear you say what up.
What up?
All right, all right. So, yo, check it out, DJ C. You can put it on. You ready to let loose?
Yeah.
Okay, what does Juneteenth mean to you, brother? What does it mean? All right. You tell me later. All right. Let's get into the vibe. Cause I like to hear we want to hear the realness out here. Thanks to his mother Simone. Everybody make noise for his moms. Without his mom Simone that got here. All right. I go by the name of Squalor Orphan. Hey yo, ball boy, you ready to get busy?
Yeah.
All right. DJ C, turn the music up. You can put your hands in the air like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the one and only head tap. Check it out. My flows are supernatural.
What?
My flows are supernatural.
Okay.
My flows are supernatural. Magical bars straight out the satchel. My flows are supernatural.
Come on.
My flows are supernatural.
What?
My flows are supernatural. Magical bars straight out the satchel.
Where you from?
flows are supernatural. Yeah, my flows are supernatural. Magical bars, straight out the satchel. My flows are supernatural. Yeah, my flows are supernatural. Come on, my flows are supernatural. Magical bars, straight out the satchel. Make some noise, Brown Bill. BMS today. They are bringing this for the staff. Beautiful people like yourself, keeping the health in our community. This takes a lot. Y'all should pat yourselves on the back for all the things you've been doing for the years. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I realized, when you're younger, you want to go out there, you want to get on these corners, and you think that that's the way of life. But the real hustlers and the real G's are y'all. All right, so make some noise for yourself right now. Yo, you ready? DJ C. Yeah, there we go. Heads up, you gonna talk to the parents right now? Yeah.
How you gonna come at them? 1, 2, 3, check it.
Hardcore, Brooklyn, M.O.P. Deadly, messing my art like Jet Li. White wings who rappers like Pong Debris. I smash the needle like Kick Capri. I'm not your sidekick, but I'm psychic. When it comes to ball, boy, reduction, nothing like it. Slash your balls like Mastramino. White drinking cappuccino. I'm the Nino. My balls are hot like a jalapeno. I'm like a cab on the Lesser Antilles. Turn the fleece, I call the savage beast. Sage with please.
Breaking bread with the Chiefs. That's right, make some noise for yourself, come on.
Time is present, future's near. I think about the fathers and the mothers out here. Time is present, the future's near. I think about the mothers and the fathers out here. If you love your parents, put your hands in the air. But some have none, no one can care. If you love your parents, put your hands in the air. But some have none, no one can care. Step us out to bring awareness. There's too many grown-ups acting careless.
Yeah, that's the truth of it right there. Brownsville, make some noise for the youngest in charge, 7 years old. Yo, how long you been rhyming?
Since I was 2 and a half.
All right, that's right. I was scared, I couldn't believe it. This boy rhyming in the high chair, feeding him food, and he starts rapping the words of the. You can't even speak. You understand what I'm saying? The music? He like, yeah. I said, oh, this is crazy. All right, DJ C. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do one last one. We're gonna need some help with this. That's the funky drummer joint. We're gonna need some help with this. So it's a little crowd participation. Y'all got a voice on you. Make some noise, Brownsville. All right, we in the house. All right, DJ C. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When I say where you from, you gotta say it's where you at.
All right, y'all got that? Who made this beat?
Eric Sermon.
So you ready to get busy?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. 3, 4, get it.
It ain't where you from. It ain't where you from. It ain't where you from. It ain't where you from.
Ball boys, rebel papa spitting liquid lager. I got the next round, 7 pints of street saga. I got the glossary, block armor, slow karma. Planting seeds in your mind cause I'm low karma.
Appreciate you.
We are gonna make it.
Give it up one more time. One more time. One more time. All right. All right. We are down. It's 4 o'clock. Wow. Y'all been out here for. We have nobody here from our 2021 graduation. Okay, if you have more than 3 years here. No, I'm sorry. If you have 3 years or less service, can you stand up? 3 years or less. Okay. Oh, you should BMS family house it up. If you have 5 years or less, can you stand up? Y'all can sit down. 5 or less. Y'all really gonna make me do this? Nurse Sages, you gonna make me call you out like that? Miss Thomas, you gonna make me call you out like that?
That's right, because I forgot you. Right, Slim.
I'm a vet now, I can do this. I got some years. I'm not, might be a black man, I'm not. But without further ado, again, if you are in the fashion show, please don't prepare yourselves because that is where we're going next. Also, the 360 booth is available. If you haven't taken your photos with somebody, take it by yourself. Right?
Hello. How's you doing? Having a great time? Okay. I'd like to invite board members up. And I'd like to invite the members of the WMM up. Okay, what's WMN? Who knows what WMN is? Richard, tell us what WMN
Mark, Mr. Francois' son is here with us. Grandson, I'm sorry. Mark, can you join us, please? Let's give Mark a round of applause, please. He's standing on the shoulders of Mr. Francois. Now this is his legacy. So let's give him a BMS round of applause, guys. Yes. Okay.
I think someone asked what does WMM stands for, and it stands for Wednesday morning meeting. So the senior leadership meets every Wednesday, normally between the hours of 9 and 11. Try not to go over, but we're not perfect, so don't judge us. But that's what we go to talk about a lot of different strategic issues and work them out on behalf of the organization. And hopefully some of you when they elevate to be in that meeting, I'm happy to, I think we'll all at some point be happy to hand off the responsibility.
Thank you, Denise. Yeah, Wednesday morning meeting, we get to do all of the planning and fixing, and so there's a lot of administrative, regulatory stuff that we have to do behind the scenes to keep all of this going. And so We all had different roles to play within the organization. And so this group really digs in to keep things moving along and to keep us on the right path in terms of the health facility. The other group that's really critical to making this happen are board members. We don't function without a board. And unfortunately, our board chair, Mr. Chandler, is not able to make it here today. But the board, in fact, is responsible for everything that we do here. So we all report into the board at board meetings and share what's going on, what we're planning to do, and to get their approval. So we're fortunate to have with us today Mr. Louis Byrne, who's a new board member. He's a long-term resident in the neighborhood. And we have Mr. Ron Grant, who you heard from earlier. And we also had Ms. Bridgie here, who had performed for us. And she's on the board oh, Ms. Bridgie, come on. I asked all board members to come up. She's hiding out. I don't know, maybe she's a little tired from her performance.
Yeah, I need some big cake right there. It's all right. I'll come in on later. Thank you for all of my needs.
So, many things work here. BMS is a team effort. Belongs to you, management, and the board to keep everything running smoothly and to keep the progress going that Mr. Francois started so long ago. So Ms. Jones is going to be the mistress of ceremony here. We're going to move it along. I don't know if there are other people that need to be introduced in WMM. Maybe you can introduce yourselves. We already heard from Denise.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Taylor Mullins, and it's great to hang out with everyone, get a chance to take a break from all the hard work that we do, and just really get together to celebrate this Juneteenth. So enjoy. I love it.
Thank you. Woo!
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Melvin. I'm the Managing Director of Quality and Risk Management and Web-Based Initiatives. So I'm so glad to be here, coming from the beautiful island of Haiti.
Hello, I'm Edmund Awa. I'm the Chief Financial Officer. I'm also glad to be here. Right? Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Larry Martin, Chief Operating Officer. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at.
My name is Mark Francois, the grandson of Joseph.
Thank you so very much. So, you guys are there. You notice we have up here, we have the CFO, money person. Okay? We have the COO. Operations, right? We have everyone that you need to know here, the CEO, and we have the CMO, right? We also have other upper management, leadership, so you know, walk the name with the faces, okay? At this time, oh Jesus. Wait, the major boy? The major man, you need to say nothing, that's not going to watch you step
Okay, let me hide this.
Yes. Very good. Okay. First, I want to say again, welcome each and every one of you guys so very much to all our colleagues, team members, everyone who is here. Thank you so much for celebrating Juneteenth. We are going to, I know we haven't had the holiday party in the last couple of years, but next year we're coming back bigger and better. Next year we're coming back bigger and better for the holiday party and for Summerfest. So please make sure you're ready in dance shoes. Look for more to come on that. According to Dr. T, we are coming back bigger and better, okay? This year, we do have the plaques for, I think, 2020. We do have the plaques that we've been holding on to because we were hoping to have holiday party last year. However, COVID had the best of us. So we would like to now take the time to call up the first set of 5 years awardees. And I'm going to ask you to make your way to the front. The first person we have, and if the person's name is called and they're not here, their manager is here or a team member can come up and accept their plaque. We would appreciate that. We have Dr. Carol Marks. I know I see Miss Campbell here.
It's Friday, Dr. Marks.
Jamal Peterkin. Jamal Peterkin.
Does anybody know who he is?
Karan Michael, please make your way up. Karan Michael. Rondell Frankson. Mr. Randy. Claude Florabo. Claude, Michelle, can you come on up? Oh, Elizabeth.
No, you got
Marcia Sterling.
Stay there, guys.
Nadia Diaz.
Yay!
Dr. Buna. Latoya Watson. MP Latoya Watson, please make your way up.
Big picture.
If the person is not here, someone from their team can make their way up to accept their award.
Smith got it from
Oh, Latoya Watson, the PSR, I'm sorry. Okay, so Michelle will take Latoya Watson.
Squeeze in, guys.
Okay, we're gonna take the photo.
Okay, we take the photo to the left. Come on, let's take the photo. Make yourself small. Make yourself small. Make yourself small. You know the back of the guy, then we say make yourself small. Small up yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, hold up your award.
Who's that? The paper showing.
This is the first set. Yes.
Ready?
You got to turn on.
Now listen.
You come over more.
Oh, sorry.
Right there at the table. You come over more. Too much space. What's your Allison?
All right. Thank you.
Need help?
No, man.
Where's your nurse?
Going on 7 right now, though. Y'all know that, right?
That's fine, we don't have to relax. Okay. We're going to call the second set of 5-year awards. We have Dr. Badero. I think I see Dr. Ramon here. Is Dr. Ramon still here? Yes, Jennifer, can you come up and please state and say Dr. Badero? Yes, our cardiologist, Dr. Badero. Yes, thank you, Jen. Just stand here in his absence. Okay. We also have Mr. Lawrence Martin. We have Mitchell Wolf. Mitchell Wolf. Is Julia here? And we have Miss Hildegard Reimer. Okay, so let's make ourselves small. Small up yourself, small up yourself. Daddy, small up yourself, come over.
Run around the line.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, that's our 5-year awards. Okay, perfect. 10-year awards. At this time, we'll move on to our 10-year award. Don't forget, this is 2020, so I don't want somebody to say, you didn't call my name. If you made that your long service in 2021, which was last year, please accept our sincere apologies. We were not ahead of the game in that aspect, but we will make sure, like I said, the holiday party, bigger and better, guys, okay? And don't worry, you guys will be called the holiday party too, so don't fret. Don't fret, I got y'all. At this time, Miss Dora Scott. Dora Scott from GYN, Dora Scott. Do you have anyone from GYN here?
Melvin!
Pippin is gonna accept that. Milka Crooks. Milka Crooks. Do we have anyone from? Okay, Hildegard, you will take Milka Crooks. Merladas Geese. Did I say that right or did I chop up your name? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Come tell me, pronounce it out here. Bernard Gessie. And last but not least, Miss Cheryl Bowman. Cheryl Bowman, let's give her another applause. Cheryl Bowman.
Now I'm at the event doing the last part.
Yes.
Text me or something, okay?
Yes. Miss Richie said Cheryl call every 2 weeks. Yes. So it's good that Miss Richie is the one. Yes. Okay, come on. Let's make ourselves small. Come on, stand. Larry, you can't see Larry. Larry said you can make yourself small. Come back here. Very good. Now we move on to our 15-year awards. First person, Miss Claudette Stevens. Claudette Stevens from Medical Records. Do we have anyone here from Medical Records that can accept Claudette if she's not here? Is Miss Butler here?
No, we have a fashion. Wow, look at that. Is this a preview?
Is Miss Butler here?
I'm going to get her. She's in the bathroom.
No, she's coming.
Oh, Miss Butler coming?
Thank you. In the meantime, we have Yisbeth Leon. Yisbeth Leon from our WIC department. Yisbeth. Is Kareem here? Kareem? Oh, perfect. Roxy? Oh, Roxy. Okay, Yisbeth. This is Miss Roxanne English. These are names that you probably see in Outlook and don't know the face. This is WIC staff. Okay, so you stand in the absence of HR. Yeah, just stand in for us. I appreciate it. Dawn Mason. Miss Dawn Mason, physical therapist. Anyone here from physical therapy that can accept Miss Mason's award? Elizabeth Campbell. Miss Warrell Pierre. Miss Warrell Pierre. She's out. She's out. Is anyone here? Nurse Sanchez? I think it might be. Can you hear me? No. Nurse Sanchez is here? Nurse Simone? Nurse Simone here? Can you come and accept Miss Warrell Pierre award, please? Yes. And last but not least, Ann Paul Henry. Julia? Sorry. Oh, okay, that's all.
got the boxes for y'all.
Did I get it from HR? All right. Excuse me, Mr. Edmonds. Oh, where? Very good. Thank you. These are 50-year awardees. Let's give them a round of applause, y'all.
I got the boxes for you guys. C. Stevens, who got C. Stevens?
Okay, now we move on to 20 years.
Let's smoke. Who got wine now? Mason, Mr. Mason. Pierre,
Some more this way. More towards you.
Yes, that's about it. No, that's 15 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha.
Okay, 20 years. So we have two 50-year awardees. The first one, I'm sorry, 20-year awardees. Please accept my sincere apologies. First one is Miss Natalie Georges. Miss Natalie Georges. Anyone here that can accept Natalie's? Miss Marcia Cole Saunders.
Marcia, okay.
Next person that we have is Nicole Griffin, 20 years of service. Anyone here from IS that can accept Nicole's award? Miss Hildegard? Okay, perfect. Okay, Mr. Burns, come and get yourself close. Come stand up here. You look like you're straight. Larry, you're part of the group, you know. Thank you. Okay. Nope. Was 20 years. 25. So now we have 25 years. 25 years. Okay. And after this, guys, we'll have the fashion show. I have one last one for 30 years. Okay. Okay, they told me to stand up here because the signal weak over there, but I don't understand what I'm saying.
This way.
Alright, so you want me the pictures? I understand. Alright, so at this time, we're going to call our 25-year awardee as of 2020. Because Mr. Awa didn't get the message, he come to me just so up to me, I make this day last year, says 2020, now it's 2021. So, Mr. Awa, we do it 2020. At this time, I'm going to call Alexander Quartin. 25 years of service. Let's give him a round of applause, y'all. He's serving here for 25 years. 25 years. Any pay we had here, now we don't have any. I kind of look great. So that's what we do when you stay after a certain amount of time. You see the CFO? His own starting to go to. Mr. Elon completely gone. 25 years. Okay? Congratulations, Alex. Last but not least for our awardees, this is our 30-year awardee. 30 years. 30 years. 30 years. Once again, remember I say, in order to be here that long, BMS has to stand for something, right? I actually started working with this person when I first came to BMS, and it was a pleasure working with her, still is a pleasure working with her. And I definitely want to call up Miss Roxanne English from our WIC department. 30 years, 30 years. And she's still look 30. Like, y'all better give her a round of applause. Hello. And do you see the difference between the men and the women? How long do we stay? Her hair grow, and they lost their hair. So look at the difference, right? Mr. L lost his hair, Edmund lost his hair, Alex lost his. So we just want you to see the difference between the women and the men. Roxy, thank you so very much. She's our breastfeeding. Okay? Mr. L, I think you gotta come closer. Yes. Come a little this way, Roxy, a little bit, because the mic seems not too seem to work for you.
Yes. Hello. Can you tell that I started at 12? But it's really something to be here for such a long time. It doesn't seem like a long time because, yeah, I don't know. Many of you don't know which department, but the rules change so much. It keeps you alive. So it's wonderful to be part of the BMS family. Let me tell you, I came from Guyana just like Allison, and I came to this BMS community, and I experienced what community is about, and it's wonderful to serve. I'm so happy that I've seen the third and fourth generation of my clients, and that's a blessing, and it's a blessing to give back. So thank you.
Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, thank you.
One more. That's not for you.
Thank you so very much. That's our awardees. I'm going to turn the mic over to Mr. Lawrence right before we start the fashion show.
Okay, I'm not going to stand between you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you board members. Thank you WMM. I think we should say WM squared. You folks having a good time? Yes! Okay, can someone recite what's on the t-shirts here? Service is the rent that you pay for your room on this earth. Wow. Pretty powerful. Truly is. And I will tell you that the reason that we are here and we continue to serve is because people have taken that to heart. That they have given of themselves when they didn't have to. That they've stepped forward and they made sacrifices to make a difference in the community, on the board, and in the organization, BMS. So this event doesn't happen because Mr. Lawrence says let's have an event. It happens because members of our BMS family come together and say, let's do this and make things happen. Now, how many of you have heard of Kenya? Yeah, Kenya is a country in East Africa. It's the 47th most populated country in the world. But we have our own Kenya. Is Kenya here? All right, Kenya, come on up here. So this year, there was Kenya Turner, and it's fitting, right? Kenya, country in Africa, Kenya is leading this year's Juneteenth celebration. She was the tip of the spear that brought us all together did all of the planning, working with the group, with the committee. Can the committee members come up? Committee members, come on up. Those that are here. Some were here earlier, some may not be here any longer.
I went home.
But these folks volunteered, did all of the arranging, all of the planning, so that they were serving you, us. That's what it takes to make a difference in this world. That's what it takes to lift up our community. Stepping out when there's nothing else for you to get or gain from doing it, but because it's the right thing to do and because you want to move something forward. We have to do more of that in our community so that we lift each other up. We lift up our children. We make a place for them in this world. We have to do that. We can't depend on anyone else to do it for us. We have to take a stand, do it for ourselves. And it starts, you know, Mother Teresa said that if you can't feed 100 people, feed just one. Just one. And so I want to thank this committee and Kenya for the difference for making this celebration a wonderful thing today. It's not over yet. We have a fashion show. But again, we have to also give thanks and we have to acknowledge each other. Because there's a lot of negative energy out here. And we have to confront that in our own lives. So thank you, Kenya. Thank you, committee. Kenya? Yes.
Come on, Kenya.
Hi, team, because everybody here is my team. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. It truly comes from the heart. I'm a people's person. I love, you know, service. I do it for the people. I do it for the love of my people. And I'm just grateful to be here. And although we had some hiccups, it's still to see everyone sitting together and just enjoying it. It was all worth it. So all the hard work. Feel free to join us next year. We'll improve. We're gonna get bigger and better every year. God spare our lives, and that's it. Thank you for being here.
Please don't hold your talents and skills back. We welcome you all. I don't get it. It's anything like this. Also, do not forget tomorrow morning at Shelley Shipping Park. We're gonna have fun with yoga, taking a nice stroll at the park. It was nice for everybody that was there last year. We invite you to register and come out with us again tomorrow, okay?
What time, Tati?
What time?
8 a.m.
8 o'clock, so that means very early, 7, some of us. Okay, Miss MC.
All yours.
Corinne London Mitchell. Yeah, look at the wall. Ooh. I'm feeling them. Oh, you see the reveal? Oh my Lord. Hey. Oh yeah, she's done this a few times. She has definitely done this a few times. Wow. Wow. I love it. I love it. That's all you get, she said. She don't want to give y'all no more. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're getting. Yes. Wow. Now,
remember, I'm in back of you. I'm in back of you. Hello. I'm in back of you.
know where all of that came from, but I love it. Make some noise again from this Corinne London Mitchell. Now, before we bring out the next contestant, judges, just tell me, what are we judging for here? Just tell me one thing.
We're judging on originality and creativity.
Okay, what else?
Entertainment value.
All right, what else? Okay, and lastly?
All three.
All three. I love it. All right? So we have audience appeal, entertainment value. All right. We want an encore. You want an encore? We want an encore. Y'all gotta tell her, y'all gotta show her y'all want her again. Make some noise. Make some noise. They want you again. We want an encore, Miss Corinne. Can you give us an encore? Yes. They love it. Yeah. That's for you. With an attitude. Give me the attitude again. Yeah, there you go. I'm about to write you up. I'm about to write you up. I'm gonna write you up. That's a look. I'm gonna write you up. 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 Y'all like that song? I'm gonna write you up. I'm gonna say that to the PTAs. I'm gonna write y'all. I know y'all wish I would, but I'm not gonna do that today. Coming to the stage, bringing big energy, big vibes, big man thing I go on. I'm talking about Professor Dr. Kevin Riley. Big up selector one time. Oh, look for the footwork. Yes. Okay, keeping it moving, we have the man who sits in the high chair above, second floor. Yes. Okay, we're gonna recap real quick before we call our next contestant up. Let's keep the beat going. Keep the vibes going.
Can you remind the audience that their reactions influences the vote?
So we need your participation, crowd. We need you to make some noise to not only support, but
Yes. We are asking for more pumped music.
you want some pump music?
Yo me learn something from Trinidad.
Listen.
We heard the audience.
All right, we're gonna give the people what they want. We're gonna apply the pressure for the contestants. So, as the next man comes up, like I said, he's the man above. You'll see his name attached to pretty much everything that we do, say. He's not a stranger to you all, or at least he shouldn't be. He's very long-winded at times. Clear that up. At times. We're gonna bring in the one and only Mr. Harvey Yeah, we want him to move. Come on, Pops. All right? And we have one more contestant, right? Yes, just one. One more, our last contestant. She's a baby, you know? She's a baby to the group. She's a baby to the BMS family. She is representing the country of Haiti. Yeah. She, her name may sound a little familiar, and if the energy that she brings is familiar, don't be surprised because her pops is here. And her pops got a lot of energy. And if you don't know who her pops is, we not gonna say who her pops is, but you gonna learn today. Alright? Her pops got a lot of energy. I expect no less than the baby bringing the energy in the name of Godsonia. Come, Cassie. Come, Cassie. Yes, baby. Give her the energy. Big up, Cassie. Hey. Yes. She's returned. She came through her own energy. Yes, Cassie. One of Haiti's finest. Hold up, Cassie. You no. Come here. Come by, girl. Show the people them something. Show the people them something. This man right here, he's disappointed right now. We're talking about Victor. Come on, baby. Give the baby some energy, baby. Yeah. Little daddy-daughter dance is up. Are we done with this? And one last walk. Can I get all the contestants to give me one last walk? Everybody together? One more walk. Contestants. One last walk. Together. I'm sorry. One last presentation. All right. I shot myself a little bit. We have one more baby. Baby doctor. Baby to the family.
We already gave it our vote.
What? One more. Now don't lose your energy, all right? Our last presentation before everybody comes and walks one more time. Make some noise for Miss Dr. Babette Sider! Now we're gonna have our contestants walk one more time. Give it up one more time for the siders. Now if I can have everybody in the same order that they presented. Let's run that one more time. In the order that you presented. One last part. Oh, a runway model walk. Yes. Rock your top. Rock your top. Rock your top. Anytime you're ready, all right. Okay. Beautiful. This minuet thing is going to the middle of the night. Dancing, chill, do that, girl. Go to the chat, come wine, rock your back, 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 rock your back. All you know you got to do, all you got to do, all you got to do. Look, she's trying to keep her crown, alright? You want it? That's alright? I expect. Know that. Look on the pinky toe. Look on them pinky toe. So you're going to now. Top of the morning singer. This make you feel like the decider. This make you feel like the 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 hey, if you want to look off your back, look off your back. Alright, one more time for all of our contestants. Look off your back, look off your back. Okay, now our judges, are you finished judging? Okay, we're gonna tally up the score. We're gonna award our contestants. So again, our contestants were judged on originality, entertainment value, audience appeal. Alright? So whoever you felt had all of that will be named our 2022 Juneteenth winner. Mr. or Miss. It may be one or the other. We may have a tie again. We're gonna find out.
When you gonna stop playing? Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I can tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on.
Alright, we have actually summed up our first winner, our first place winner. We are gonna wait until we gather all of the tallies before we decide who the winner is. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for your cooperation with the day. We hope that this release from work was a bit of a reliever for you. We do have a long weekend coming up. We do have Monday off. Y'all better be happy about that. Y'all don't know. We was about to have to work on Monday, if y'all didn't know that. We really were about to work on Monday, so y'all better be happy about having Monday off. Okay. We do have dessert table as we wait for the rest Total up, please make your way to the dessert table, which is where we had lunch earlier. You can grab some dessert on your way out. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
Get something sweet to put on my head, that's why. Now you the cool my stress, so yeah. Make we go December, but some liquor they do me check. Get something sweet to put on my head.
And again, we are walking at Shirley Chisholm Park tomorrow. Meet us there at 8 a.m. Shirley Chisholm Park. We are doing a walk. We're doing some yoga. We're gonna get our exercise on. Alright? It's gonna be fun.
Every night I go to rock your body. Baby girl, we go there no solo. Nobody fit tell me to leave my baby. Bend every night if it on to baby. Me and you, when you wake up, girl, you splashing on me. Yeah, look like sweat all on me. Like the design, you be dropping on me. Baby, that's why I don't feel it. Yeah, I'm in a big mood. God, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me what you do. I'm in a big mood. God, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body.
All right. We have our final scores. The scores are in. Our final scores coming in at third place. No, we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, right? Nah. Do we? All right, we're gonna get rid of the honorary winner first. So our honorary winner at first place is none other than the amazing Mr. Harvey Lawrence. Now he's an honorary because he can't really win it. He already winning everything, you know what I'm saying? He already won everything. What else he need? Thank you for your entertainment.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay. Now, coming in at third place, we have the baby, Gasonia Gaston. Gasonia, where are you?
Where are you?
There you go. I ain't even recognize you, girl. Yes, we are gonna gather in the corner here. Coming in at second place. Excuse me. Wow, these scores are really close. Coming in at second place, we have our wonderful last year's winner in the form of Miss Minuet. Give it up for the queen. However, she was not dethroned in a hard battle. She was not dethroned easily. The scores are very close. The difference in scores between the second and first place winners are 1 point difference. Y'all think y'all know who was first place? Who was first place? Correct!
Times are changing. This is a different day. I now waiting. Let me embrace the change. Now we fetting harder than everybody.
Give it up for all our contestants.
To a private party. I'm partying right home. Give me the passcode. I'm fetting on my phone.
Wonderful.
Instagram live mode. I in the right zone. It don't matter where we are. Let me start it. Living room is my playground. I watch it turn to the stadium. I'm fetting out with the day ones. And we don't fret when the rain comes. My living room is my playground. I watch it turn to the stadium. We mash up like when the day comes. And we don't fret when the rain comes. This is a private party. Private party. This is a private party. Everybody jump down on the ground. On the ground.
Oh, you ain't got the thing on too, yeah. Oh, you put the shirt on too, huh? Ah, boy. Yeah. Okay, so hey, how's everybody out there? We are at the Juneteenth celebration at the BMS, which is the Family Health Center, right on Rockaway and Blake. Now I'm here with my brother-in-law, James, and he's gonna probably say something. He might not say nothing. But anyway, they invited me, my organization, which is the Black Art Perspective, to come down to show my art. And my art is basically about the African American cultural heritage journey from the continent of Africa to United States. And it's a series of art of educating the Brownsville folks about their history, because everybody got a story. So I came down here to share my story through a series of my art. And mainly what I noticed what happened, I brought my queen down, my king, and this is an abstract, African ritual, which tells you about our journey as well. So we had a blast here. I will share with you the filming I did of the BMS, what they was doing inside. So I will share that, but I just wanted to speak to you about why we are here. And if you want to say something, James, here you go.
Yeah, I'm Melvin's brother-in-law. I came out to support today, and we had a good time. It was a good turnout, and the BMS family had a great time, a great support, and everybody should have been here today. But enjoy the art. I enjoyed everything. See you all the next time.
And there will be a next time, because I already been invited to another, it's called a comeback block party, which is going to be on the 27th, and it will be at the health center on Bristol Street between Blake and Dumont, and that will be the 27th. I'll give you more information on that. More than likely, I'll probably end up setting up from 12 or 1 o'clock to, I think it's going to end at 5. But basically, it's going to be a lot of other vendors. They're going to have a DJ. They're going to have food. They're going to have a lot of activity. So that would be my next event. And pretty much after that, I've started branching out to other areas of Brownsville to educate the folks about their history, their ancestors, and they could share that story with their kids. So with that thought, thank you for listening. We had a blast, had a good time, and I really enjoyed myself, and sorry that you wasn't here, but if you was or you know somebody, you know we had a blast. And this was dope here. So thank you again. Peace out. Happy Juneteenth. And I think it's Father's Day is Sunday, right? Sunday is Father's Day. So yeah, definitely going to enjoy that too. Peace out. Talk to you later. Thanks for listening.